Greetings and namaste. Welcome in and welcome back, Divine Infinite Light Beings. I was picking up on some energy. Spirit was giving me a download of um the divine collective energy, the divine collective energy of the of the masculine energy and the feminine energy um feels well. How did it come out in the first place? First, let's clear some energy because I feel a little thickness, right? So somebody could be working their way through some thick ass energy because I feel a little thickness. Um, it's getting a little thick, a little heavy, right? So let's clear the energy. I release all negative energy so that I may be balanced. I release all negative energy so that I may be calm. I release all negative energy so that I may be whole. I release all negative energy so that I may be complete. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil in this present moment. The rod and the shaft comfort me. The Spirit prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. My head is anointed and my cup shall floweth over. Ashe, earth, air, fire, water, ether, drive away all harm, fear, and negative energy. Only allow clear and positive energy to dwell in my scarred and sacred space. It is so, so it is, and so shall it be. We shall all remain protected. The divine infinite light beings. Ashe, divinely guided, securely protected, infinitely provided for, and highly loved by spirit. Ashe, Ashe. Yeah, I'm the ashes. The ashes is fucking with me, right? So somebody it's fucking with somebody that you were able to come up out of the ashes, right? That you were able to see shit clearly, that you were able to discern the truth from the false energy, right? And that is what the message was. So that was all the divine timing and needed to be done, right? Because the message is that um, you are no longer um, being blinded in the mist, in the fog, in the smoke of the bullshit. No more. You're not taking any more um, bullshit stories, bullshit. And I noticed that the flame this is flickering. You're not taking no more low vibrational bullshit. Okay, let's just put it that way. Divine infinite light beings. And you can see right through these people. And when these people try to bring low vibrational bullshit to you, stories that they want you to believe, they want you to believe a one sided story, or, you know, they want you to believe that they feel a certain way about you, or they want you to believe that they didn't do what they said it was done. Well, however the situation may be for you on your timeline, in your present moment, on your journey, you have outstanding discernment to where you shutting these people down. They coming to you, they telling you a story, you laying it out to them. Oh, I know this can't be happening that way because I know this person will be will have your side, right? This person ain't just gonna do what you telling me that this person is doing. I know that you probably just, want me to be involved. You want my help. You want the divine infinite light beings help, but you ain't gotta come to me with no bullshit ass stories because my discernment can read right through that shit. And this is where the divine infinite light beings are right now in this moment. Whatever somebody come and try to tell you, you reading with your discernment right through that bullshit. They can't lie to you. They can't give you no false narrative. They can't gaslight you. They can't give you no red flags. They can't manipulate you. They can't do any of those low vibrational things in this present moment on your timeline is because your discernment is outstanding in this present moment. You've been through too much. You've allowed too much. You've accepted too much. You've welcomed too much. So right now in this season, you putting a halt. to all of the bullshit. If it's not benefiting you, if it's not making you feel at peace, if it's not furthering your happiness, making you feel whole and complete, you don't want to deal with it. You don't want to deal with it. And you're going to tell that person, uh, don't, please don't come. Don't try to weigh on my heartstrings. Don't try to make me feel sympathy for you. Don't try to, make the other person look as bad as it should. Because if you do that, spirit is going to fuck you over. You're going to receive more karma than what you're receiving, right? Because you're in the energy of being karmic in the first place. So if you're in the energy of being karmic in the first place and you're lying to a divine infinite light being that can see right through the lies, the discernment that you have can cipher right through the lies and transmute all that bullshit because you're a divine alchemist, right? If that's what's taking place, they're going to receive more karma for even trying to further throw dirt on someone else's name or try to further pull on your heartstring, right? So we had some messages come out when I was cleansing the cards, and these messages stood out to me. So I didn't get these messages when I just got the message that Spirit gave me, but I feel like it can coincide because I've had these sitting to the side waiting for a message to bring these out, and now I feel like the message that Spirit just delivered to me is perfect for these, right? And it says, friends from the past are watching you, right? So if you've been feeling that energy of, old friends, old lovers, old neighbors, um, because I even had a neighbor that I used to fight with. She wasn't really my neighbor, but we got into a fight with her when she was at my neighbor's house. She was like on the side with the neighbors that we were conflicting with, right? But after all was said and done, she started watching me and then even asked me to be a friend on one of the sites. So, even neighbors or even people that you've had conflict with, right? Friends, family, co-workers, these motherfuckers is watching you. They watching you, right? It says lusting after you. So whoever's watching you is not lusting after you, or know that they can't lust after you. Something about the lusting after you is over, right? Um, and whoever's watching you, these people abuse their authority, right? Maybe they took advantage of your friendship or your being a family member, or abused the lover in you. You know confirmation with the music going dead silent. What the hell? Um, what is that all about? It just froze. So somebody Wi-Fi acting up. That would be mine. What the fuck? Okay. Anyways, somebody else's Wi-Fi could be acting up too, not just mine. So stop. But anyways, these people, whether they're family members, could have been mothers, fathers, sister, brother, cousin, nephews, nieces, whoever, co-workers, strangers, um, friends and family, right? But whoever these people are, they abuse their authority in your life. They took advantage of your time. They took advantage of your energy. They took advantage of your emotions, your finances. They just abused the authority that you allowed them to have. Because if you would not have allowed them to have this authority, they would not have been able to abuse it. You understand what I'm saying? They would not been able to abuse it. One second, y'all. Let me go out and come back in. Something really going on. So somebody want to put a stop to your shit? Cause that shit just stopped. It's just dead. It's not working. So somebody want to put a stop to your shit because you put a stop to their shit, right? You stopped their authority in your life. So now they want to stop something in your life, right? You no longer giving them authority to, to make the decisions or the demands or the requests that they used to make in your life, being a lover, being a sister, being a best friend, being a mother, being a father, whoever they were in your life at the time. You stop the authority, right? And these people you stop the authority because these people hurt you, and now they wish they never hurt you. Because remember, they abused your authority, whether it was mentally, physically, emotionally, or financially, spiritually. They abused you in some type of way because you allowed them to have a long a long spoon, you know how the saying go. Yeah, whatever. You fed them with a long, you gave them enough rope to hang their motherfucking self. That's what it is, right? It says stay, don't leave. So whoever these people are from your past, they don't want you to leave out their life. They want you to stay some way, somehow. They want you to remain in their life, right? That's why they coming to you with these motherfucking sad stories, these one-sided stories, this manipulation, this gaslighting, this all of this, anything that they could do to stay in your life. But Spirit is saying that's not gonna work because the discernment that you have is swift, right? It's swift and it's on point. So any type of lies that they try to bring to you, you're gonna see right through that shit, and it's gonna turn you away to where you don't want to fuck with these people. You got people coming back in your life that you have blocked, and some way or another, they got around the shit of them being blocked and still pop up in your life, still pop up on your phone, still show up at your job, still um, wind up at the function that you are at because these people don't want you to leave out their lives. I don't care how long it's been. So yeah, I think that coincides with what Spirit was saying, but I don't even remember what Spirit was saying because I didn't talk a lot of talk, right? So we're gonna tap into some more energy because I gotta remember what we were talking about. Oof, I can't stand when that because so much pops into my mind, so much pops into my mind. And whoever these people are, it's a lot popping into their mind about you. Like they're wondering what you're doing, what you're drinking, what you're eating, that type of shit. Like shit that they shouldn't even be worried about, right? And but also too, that's what it is. That's why we're here because people trying to get you to believe shit that they want you to feel sorry for them. They want you to feel like their situation is way worse than what it is. That's what it is. Love the love love the way you go. That's a side piece message, right? So, where'd that come from? Oh, so you got some past lovers. It's in the energy. You could have some past lovers, but see, didn't Spirit say lusting after you? So I don't know. This card is in the Spirit said put this in the upright. Spirit said put that in the upright because this came out. Love the way you go down on them. These people from the past. So these could be past lovers, past baby mamas, past baby daddies, past husbands, past wives, you know, past situationships, ex lovers, ex lover, husband, past. These people don't want you to leave out their life, right? These people come to you and telling you sob stories because they want to be able to weigh on your heartstring, and so you will be able to um, be in the willing energy of taking them back. These people from the past. These people, even though they be blocked, you know, you change your phone number, they find out your new number. You move, they find out your new address. You know, find out what new city you living in. All of that won't take. Look at this. Won't take no for an answer. They won't. This shit is not. This is like stalker energy. Stop playing. This someone is younger than you. So, you could be older than someone or some. Oh, so you could be older. They could be younger, vice versa. But whoever this is, or whoever you are, love the way you go down on them. Divine infinite light being. And when you're a divine infinite light being, you got that special. What did he say? Goulash, knock, or glash, goulash, or you know, stupid boy. You know who I'm talking about. What's his name? What's his name? I can't. Raven Simone boyfriend. You know who I'm talking about. I can't think of his name right now. The one they claim to be crazy, but is far from crazy. Right? He played that role for a minute. I don't see him playing it no more though. He probably ain't getting paid no more. But yeah. Anyways, spiritual assassin. They feel like you. So your ex lover, your ex husband, somebody feels like you're a spiritual assassin, and then spirits say these people could have beat you up, um, physically. So you assassin your ex lover or your ex husband or your ex wife, your ex baby mama, your ex baby daddy, whoever this is, you assassin them spiritually. And this is another reason why, um, because they abuse their authority that you allowed them to have in your life. So you had to spiritually break them down, assassinate them, and this is what you do with that discernment. You spiritually assassinate them. You break them down. There's nothing that can diabolically beautiful. They feel like you're diabolically diabo- bo- bo- di- di- dynamically beautiful, right? Diabolically, right? But anyways, you break them down. You assassinate they ass real quick when they come to you with that bullshit, that shit that you can see right through. What they try to give you, what they try to feed you, because they want to get back into your energy, because they know they fucked up in the first place, and they know whatever they did to fuck up in the first place, it had to be something that really just turned your stomach, because you a divine infinite light being. You give chance after chance after chance after chance after chance, because you are in the service of being on assignment for spirit. So you're not really operating for yourself, you're operating for the energy of spirit. So these people, they be allowed to have that authority, but when it's time to come up out of that assignment, you disconnect, you discontinue, that cord that you have allowed them to um, catch on to, and you reel them in every time. But when they finally, fuck over, and you don't want to reel them anymore, then that's when they come and try to give you this and give you that, and you just your discernment shuts that shit down. It just shut it down. You're not taking it anymore. You're not allowing it anymore. You're not accepting it anymore. You're not welcoming it anymore. No more. It says, yeah, thief, con artist looking to take all you got. And see, you're not accepting it anymore. This is in reverse. You're not accepting any thieves, any con artists, because that's that gaslighting. That's that manipulation, that con artist shit, that low vibrational energy, that energy that want to keep you in confusion and illusion. And see, with your discernment, there's no way that they can keep you in an illusion no longer, because you're a spiritual assassin. And if you don't know that's what you are in the spiritual world. You are a spiritual assassin. You break them down. You break them down and you leave them walking home with their nubs. Like, they put their hand in and you chop their fingers off and they walk home with nubs because you a spiritual assassin. Thank you, Spirit. Show us what we need to see. Tell us what we need to hear. And that's a metaphor. You know, it's not just violence. It's a metaphor. It's a metaphor. Stepping up a notch in the spiritual realm. Spirit sees you. Didn't spirit just say you're a spiritual assassin? Like, you break them down spiritually. You don't have to break them down mentally. You break them down spiritually. And when they come to you with that bullshit, you see right through that bullshit, and they see that you see right through that bullshit. They see that they can't. All they can do is just accept what you say. All they can do is just listen to what you say. All they can do is just, give you them big eyes. Somebody got big eyes. Who's that with them big eyes? Is that who got big eyes? Somebody got big eyes. This came out in the reverse. It says, when you smile, it makes me mad. Keep smiling. So this is in reverse. So somebody loves the way you smile, right? Somebody from your past, because that's in the reverse. Somebody loves the way you smile. So when you smile, it makes somebody, it heals somebody. It keeps somebody wanting to move on, go on. You know, it brightens somebody else's day. Your smile, because that's in the reverse. It's not making somebody mad. It's making somebody warm. It's making somebody feel tender. It's making somebody want to connect with you. Your smile. Your smile is making people want to connect with you. It says, 555 interpreter, business owner, boss, looking at you. So somebody, but this was in reverse, right? So whoever's looking at you, they whoever is looking at you is not a boss. They ain't got no creations. They ain't no business owner. Um, they a bum ass bitch, a bum ass nigga. It's what it is. Lusting after you as well. So these people from the past just know, baby mamas, baby daddies, husbands, wives, ex-husbands, ex-wives, situationships. These people is watching you, but they don't have nothing going for themselves. And this is why they try to come back too, because they see you have shit going for yourself. You about that business. You about your business. You're a boss. You're an owner. Whether it be your own business or you handling business. Archangel Michael, 444. So Archangel Michael is not protecting these people, as well as you are a divine infinite light being. They're not protected. These people are not protected, and they want to get back under your protection. These people are not protected, and they want to get back under your protection. But they know they can't, because they abuse their authority. They abuse their authority, and you have to shut that shit down. I had to shut you down. I had to shut you down. Yeah, you have to shut them down. They don't like you. They can't hide it. So You got some people out there that do like you, you know, and are hiding it. They do like you. That's in reverse. And they're hiding it. You got a lot of people out there liking. But we got that in the last message. I don't know if I posted it yet. But we got people wanting to... yeah, I think we did. Yeah, I did post it. Because that was what Spirit wanted you to know. Yeah. So we had got... the happy faces, where the happy faces, Spirit was saying somebody wanted to like your stuff, but they don't want other people to know that they like your stuff, so they don't like your stuff, right? That's sad. that's a sad situation right there. It says divine masculine coming to get who he wants. So whoever this is, we already know that they're karmic. They came out in the reverse. Whether it be a feminine energy or a masculine energy, or, you know, these energies, because it could be all energies, family, friends, lovers, whatever. They are all karmic people. They're karmics. Don't don't believe they crying over you. Don't believe they crying over you. So it says, don't believe they crying over you, and it came out in the reverse. So that means believe it. They're crying over you. It came out in reverse. They can't let you go. Dang, karmic family members keep uh, keep an open eye. That came out in reverse. So some of y'all karmic family members could be um coming out of the energy of wanting to be karmic with you. Somebody wants to come back in the energy of a high vibrational energy because it's in reverse. Somebody's family member wants to come out of strife with you. They don't want this to be over. They don't want you. What it say? Don't leave me. They don't want you to leave them. A family member. It could be a brother. It could be a sister. It could be a mother. It could be a father, an uncle, a grandparent. It could be a niece, a nephew. But whoever this is, they want to mend the situation. They want to come out of karmic energy. And it's landing right on top of Archangel Michael. So somebody in your family needs your protection, that wants to come out of this karmic. Why is all these... And look, y'all, all these cards is not in reverse. What comes out in reverse is meant to come out in reverse. Ooh. It says your friends talk about you behind your back, and that's in reverse. So it's some friends out there that want to be righteous friends as well. We got friends and family members wanting to be right with you. And that's why it said friends from the past watching you don't know how to apologize to you, don't know how to explain to you that they want to try again. We got ex-lovers. It says, Spirit said, you bring them peace, protect yours. So didn't Spirit say they wanted your protection? They wanted, people feel like you're a safe haven. Like they can come to you and you could hide them from anything. You could protect them from anything. You could make their world feel better in an instant just by them being in your presence. Right? This is how people feel. But Spirit is saying, by them knowing that they can get that from you and receive that from you, and knowing that you will give it to them if you're in the energy of giving it to them, Spirit is saying you need to protect your peace as well. And that's why you have discernment to be able to see through the bullshitters and the righteousers. The bullshitters and the righteousers. It says, take a hoe and try to treat her real. She's still gonna do you wrong. So some of y'all had a, you know, a dude or a girl. I'm not gonna call them no divine nothing or no goddess or any of that. You had a hoe, whether they whether they was a man or a woman, and this is landing right on top of ex-lover, ex-husband. You couldn't turn them into a housewife. You couldn't turn them into, you know, you couldn't stop them from being a player. Is what it is, and they still want to come back, looking for a place to escape the bullshit, people, places, and things. Didn't Spirit just say people feel like your place, your space, your presence make people feel like they're escaping the bullshit? You make them feel safe from people, places, and things. Come on now, Spirit. And this is landing right on top of karmic family. So didn't Spirit just say there's a karmic family member that wants to come out of the energy? Ooh, my nose is starting to stop up. There's a karmic energy that wants to come out of the energy, trying to come out of the energy. So, because they need your help, your protection, you make them feel like they can escape the bullshit. They can get out of whatever they have gotten themselves in. You make them feel like they can do it. Too sexy. You too sexy, and that's all they want. You all they want. You too sexy, and you all they want. So this is past lovers still holding on to your sexiness. This is landing right on top of that dynamically beautiful, right? So yeah, um, too sexy for my, too sexy for my. So they feel like you just sexy as fuck. You too sexy for whatever you bring to the table. You too sexy for it, right? They playing with your heart. So this came out in reverse. They don't want to play with your heart anymore. See you as an extraordinary gentleman opens doors. So whoever the hoe was, or whoever the, you know, whether they be a feminine or energy or masculine energy, they didn't see you as extraordinary. They took advantage of your authority. They misused you, abused you, and threw you to the side. And now they want to come back. Now they didn't see. They didn't see when you were in their presence. They didn't see. And then this right here, it says they playing with your heart. So you got some people that want to come back good. You got some people that still want to come back bad. So be aware of that. You got high vibrational people that want to enter your, you know, you got people that's trying to get high vibrational to get on your level to be able to enter back into your life the correct way. Then you got low vibrational people knowing that they fucking can't even get back into your life, but it's manifesting some type of way that they could just be able to say hi, how you doing, or just the inch, um, um, what is that? Slither, not inch, slither their way back into your life. So be mindful of that. New levels, new devils. Grab your armor and your shield. Stay protected. Spirit just said they wanted to slither back into your life. And here it is here. New levels, new devils. Grab your armor and stay protected. New levels, new devils. Grab your armor and stay protected. Mm-mm-mm. So let's see what the tarot is going to. Yeah. Stuck in the past. Here it is here. Clingy. Still clinging to your energy. Six of Cups in the reverse. Stuck in the past. These people. Oh, we got 6, 9, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. Lucky number 13. We got life path number 12. We got ouch, my arm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. We got Pisces. Y'all see it? Tell me what we got, y'all. Uh, what is this? It's, mm, mm, mm. Na, na, na. Na, na, na. More and more. Why can't I find, what am I doing right now, y'all? Did I just get stuck? Did I get stuck in time? What the fuck is this? Why am I not seeing it? Is that Aries? No. What? What is it missing? Am I looking up? Fuck it. I'm gonna roll it over. I can't. Why can't I find it? I'm looking dead at the chart, but I had just got stuck for a minute. So somebody wants you stuck. Somebody wants you stuck. You see how I just got stuck? I was literally stuck, y'all. Like wondering what the fuck I was doing in the moment. Somebody trying to manipulate. I still didn't find it though, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. We got Gemini. We got 5 for change, and we got more and more, more. What the fuck is that? We got Uranus. I don't think that's Uranus. Uranus. That's Uranus. Whatever. I'm tired of these, y'all. But it's raw and real over here. It's raw and real over here. Anyways, yeah. Let's see what the tarot is talking about. Let's see what the tarot is talking. Should I have did that, y'all? I don't want it to be messy. But we know what came out. I just don't want it to be messy. I still got to get my cloth to keep it right. Okay, let's see what the tarot. We've seen the 6 of Cups. So we know these people from the past are still clingy, still trying to hold on, still not letting go, still getting around the block, the disconnect, refusing to let you go. So, yeah. But, still willing to juggle you. Still willing to juggle you. Still haven't made a choice or a decision, right? Knowing that you were generous while they were greedy, right? Knowing that you had a lot of openness while they were reckless, right? And for some of these people, you gave a lot of financial security to. Magician, yeah, you made it happen for a lot of people, and this is why a lot of people don't want to let you go, because you made it happen for a lot of people. Spirit just said you made a lot of people financial secure. These cards popping out. We got freedom. You took your freedom back. You released this shit with the 8 of Swords in reverse, right? This is the King of Swords. You got that mental clarity, right? And you let go of that inner turmoil, right? You let go of that inner turmoil. Right. That them juggling you was giving you inner turmoil. Them juggling you was giving you inner turmoil. And you decided to let that shit go. You decided to take your mental clarity, that's that discernment, and walk away from that shit. And walk away from that shit. All secrets was exposed. Remember, Spirit said they can't lie to you. They can't falsify documents. So somebody could be trying to falsify some documents. Somebody could be falsifying some documents or have falsified some documents. Show us what we need to see. Tell us what we need to hear, Spirit. What else does the Divine Collective? Yeah, these people were not using their intuition with this High Priestess in reverse. These people that were greedy because they were not using their intuition when it came to your generosity. Whatever it was, spiritual, physically, financially, emotionally. Yeah. They were not using their intuition, and they were trying to bring you confusion. And see, by you being a spiritual assassin, they can no longer do that because you have stepped up in a heightened, remember, Spirit said, a new level, a new spiritual level. Spirit said a new spiritual level you stepped into, because new devils had new levels as well. We've seen both of that. We've seen the devil stepping up in the new level, and the divine infinite light being stepping up in the new level. Here you are, and this look, this is you. This is why they want to get back to the best thing that is possible. Fucking alchemist and the happiest motherfucker in the world that's receiving all the abundance. Come on now. Come on. That's why they don't want to let you go. What else, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. Tell us what we need to see. Show us. Yeah. They know you in alignment. You came up out of this shit. You in alignment. You no longer allowing them to abuse their authority. You came up out of that shit. You are in alignment. With that Seven of Cups, no more illusions. Remember, Spirit said your discernment. They can't put that shit. Look, and they mad because you walked away. Look. You got your clarity. You kick rocks. You kick rocks and left their ass in the dust. You got your clarity, kick rocks, left their ass in the dust. Is that the title? You got your clarity, kick rocks, and left their ass in the dust. Let me remember that. Because I never, y'all know I never. Judgment. They want to come back. Yeah. What did I just say? You kicked rocks, left them in the dust. And the dust, you kicked rocks and left them in the dust. That's what I said, right? Okay. I got it, y'all. Got it. I wrote it down last time and still didn't remember. So let's see how it worked this time. But yeah, these people want to come back. They don't want you to judge them. They don't want, you making no kind of spiritual call on them. You have an awakening about their lies. They don't want that, right? They don't want that, but they know that, yeah, that's you. And this is them with a lack of long-term vision, a lack of rewards, impatient, giving up too soon, lazy, setbacks, low effort, waste, lack of growth. That's just them. Look at that. The Four of Pentacles in reverse, to the High Priest in reverse, to the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Come on now. That's okay. Communication. Communication. Movement. They want to move towards you. Sexual energy. Somebody want to ride you like a pony? Ride the white horse. No. That the white horse, somebody getting high. Like the white horse is getting high. He was talking about high. Somebody want to be high off of you, but somebody also getting high off that white Coca-Cola. You know, y'all know they be putting that shit in Coca-Cola. Y'all better stop drinking that Coca-Cola. Look, my nose itching. Somebody taking that nose. Somebody, But look, this is you in your spiritual, on your spiritual high ranking, coming up out of that, all that confusion, all that mental, anguish. This is you sitting on your throne, very, that spiritual assassin. That spiritual assassin. In your Nine of Pentacles. We're going to take that too. You walked away. Look, Emperor. Empress. That is you. This is why they want to come back. This is why they want to come back. So, yeah, I'm going to just leave it there with 46:46 on the clock. But know that you sitting on your throne and they trying to get back into your castle. Whether you're feminine energy or masculine energy, continue to sit on your throne. Continue to have that powerful ass discernment, right? Yeah. It is what it is. Gonna be what it's gonna be. It's gonna ride out how it's gonna ride out. Stay stable. Stay solid. Grounded. Abundant. Continue to keep walking away from motherfuckers. Disconnected from motherfuckers. Moving on when you gotta move on. Having that mental clarity. Ashe, I'm sending out love and healing energy your way in this present moment, in this present day. Ashe. Ashe.